Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Today, we're gonna continue exploring this place. So, did we already go to the roof? I think we already went to the roof. Yeah, we were already here. Alright. So let's go down to the 4th level. Yeah, because we already saw the first one. We haven't seen the 4th one yet. We probably can't really do anything here. Maybe. We'll at least get some lore. Huh. Conventional illness. I mean, I guess you can't expect every sort of clinic, even one here, to be like, oh, you have the Black Plague? Step right up. Well, then again, no, that wouldn't be a conventional illness in these day and age, because most of the time people think that illness is just non-existent anymore. Mouse traps. Anti-sleep aids. Wait, what? Can you repeat that? Anti-nap food. Okay, sorry. I was going off about the Black Plague, and you totally just kind of lost me there with that whole anti-sleep aid. I could use some sleep aids, especially after this weekend. Then again, I think that just might have been not anti-sleep, some sleep aids in general, because I didn't sleep that well this weekend. Go figure with my speech, right? Yeah, that's kind of why there wasn't any episodes. One, I didn't have time to record like the Saturday's episode before the weekend showed up. I just stole this tomato. Dope. Then I didn't sleep like at all Friday night, and I barely got any sleep Saturday night. Ah, well, whatever. That's fine. I'll live, probably. Maybe. I'd be surprised if I didn't live. I used to have really bad insomnia when I was younger. Okay. I wouldn't even say younger. I had a bad bout of it as well, like maybe 5 years ago at this point. But man, those meds clear that up. I might need to get them again if this doesn't go away soon. Insomnia is such a weird thing where you just want to sleep, but you can't. And it's just so annoying. Anyways, nothing seems to be going... Carl, what? Oh, we met Carl recently in Ruin. What did we do for you? Oh, the Orbal gun prototype. Can I have that back? Can I have the gun? You dick. You know, I was tempted to reload that save and just take your gun. Then again, we don't have anyone that can use it. And who knows, maybe this will lead to getting a better gun later on in the game. I would imagine so. Maybe. Probably. It's probably like a quest chain where you start off with the prototype and then you get like just a better one at the end of the quest line. Or we might never see that guy again. That's probably likely too. Hello, bonnet lady. Your name's Constance? That's a weird name. No offense. So we can read books but put it back on the shelf. I see no books that I can read, and Estelle might not actually know how to read, so... Oh! Hertz Adventure 1. Sure. Okay, well, I mean, pause the screen if you want to read it. You know, I like it when games do this. It's especially nice in like, you know, like an Elder Scrolls game where they have all these books that are like multiple pages long. And they're full of like just lore and story. But good lord, they can get overboard sometimes. Alright, sorry about that. Also, I'm sick. I think I might have mentioned that before. The door's locked, that's a shame. Yeah, it's been kind of a hectic weekend for me in terms of like living. Yeah, it's been rough living. Oh yeah, the orb shop, the quartz shop, whatever you are. We already looked at you, didn't we? Yes, I think I bought some 3s. Did I buy? I did not buy. Can I actually afford that though? Did I actually stop here? I might have not have actually stopped here. So one of those. Oh, we can't afford the 3s. Okay. Okay, we did stop here. This is all starting to look familiar now. Alright, let's head out. Where are we going? That's a good question. Where are we going? Hello. Shop. We have all this stuff, so I don't need to buy it from you. How about you? Shop. This is the ingredients. No, thank you. Also, is that common? Oh, I know in some cities it's common to have, like, food trucks. Okay, I think I already talked about this at some point. But well, like, in the city I live by, you don't see those, like, ever. Or maybe I'm just not there at the right times. Though I've been in the city around lunchtime, I didn't see anything. Some kind of moving staircase? It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you, this place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. We got a little girl with like a bazooka, which is awesome. What are we looking at? So that is the guild, and we got a couple of shops. Let's go to the shops first. Arms and guards. Hello. Do you have weapons that just outmatch all of mine? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. I might as well get this. I might be getting more in the future, but let's definitely just upgrade those two right now. Wow, that is quite the increase on Estelle. It's 27. I mean, kind of want to get it, right? Lighter. What does lighter do? Prevents freeze. Makes some sense, I guess. I don't think a dinky lighter would actually stop you from freezing, but who knows? Huh. So we didn't get that girl's equipment, so she's most likely coming back. That's kind of odd, because they gave us Oliver's equipment when he left our party for the first time. So let's buy 2 of these. Okay, we're now like officially out of money. I do want those boots though, and we can afford them, but we'll wait. Chronos, you should sell some of your old equipment. You're not wrong. I have a problem with that. Just I'm very bad at selling my old equipment. There you go. You're starting to look like an actual hero now. Both of you, actually. Okay, we'll sell equipment when we get Tita back. I think that was her name. Bazooka Girl. And then when we make sure she's all equipped out with everything, well, at least everything that we had isn't as good as what she has, we'll sell the equipment. What do you have here? You have... Do we have this one? We do have that one. Woolly knit hat. Interesting. Okay. I don't need it. You do sell like better stuff, it looks like. At least the Terror Bomb. And there's another one which I think is probably a bar or an inn. It's a bar. Let's come in here and purchase some foodage. 3 foods that we cannot, well, that we can eat and learn from it. I'm just like stumbling all over my words today. It's like I just learned how to speak. Let's go to curatives. And I've already forgotten which ones I just bought. This is one. Seasonal tart. Don't ever call me that again. Is it grilled rainbow? Or black pepper soup? Black pepper soup. Alright. Could have just looked at my whole thing over here, right? Do I have that rainbow? Or grilled rainbow? I don't know. I don't think I do. No, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. But you didn't have anything else here, right? No, okay. I think the inn... No, not the inn. There's usually a restaurant or something around here. Or in the towns. There's the chapel. This is the inn down here. Yeah, we went to a few places where we could eat before. Oh well, whatever. Let's just go to the guild. Hi there. Pardon us. dots. See, we're finally here, I see. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss. Huh? You know of us? I've already been briefed on your arrival from one Jean of the Rune Branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails, and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is Kalika. Kalika? Kalika. Is that like the Soul Calibur guy? Zeiss welcomes your service. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents. Okay. That should do it. You are now both affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You are free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Oh, right. I had a question to ask. About Cassius, correct? She can read minds! Did John tell you about him too? The whole sword matter? I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so. Sigh figures. That just leaves Grancel, or maybe... I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. 10 factory chief. What's this? It's a letter of introduction to the head of the central factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He is basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region. Is this in regards to the matter of the Black Orbment? The stories of the mayor's residence painted as a very mysterious item. I suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kalika? My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourself. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on, as the mandates of my job require. Wow. We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. You can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? No, I want to go ahead and check those boards. I mean, Temp Librarian, it's long. Okay. Oh, we were just at Constant. Let's see if we can get Tita back in the party before we do any of this stuff. So I guess we need to go back here and talk to... Well, imagine the guy that the girl was talking to, right? Is this the elevator up? No, that's the stairs. Stairs are for sucker. Well, suckers. What floor was she on? I don't know. Hi. Oh, you're the one with Tita before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Estelle reached into her pouch, paused for dramatic effect, then flourished the introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Oh, that's good. Hazel used the intercom. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir, the people from the Bracer Guild are... Dot? Yes, sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the second floor. Nice. I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. I mean, we could. Second floor it is. Murdoch. That name sounds sort of familiar. I mean, I think we met him before. That's the librarian. Don't talk to her just yet. Hi. Hey, I've been waiting for you two, Estelle and Joshua, right? You look like Mayor Dalmore. Yes. It's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at your work like this. No, don't worry yourself about that. The Bracer Guild and Cassius in particular have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? Everyone knows Dad. We know that at this point. I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the central factory produces the finest orbments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over. I see. Huh. That explains all the business trips then. For some... I'd like to know what else he was thinking the business trips were if they weren't bracer guilds. And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story, but like, here's a quick bit of it. I see. Well then, would you mind if I had a look at this orbment? Sure, no problem. Now this is certainly an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed. The caliber isn't inscribed anywhere here. Anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved in the orbment's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbment to be produced without them. That's not just in Liberal either. Most of the other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbments were first invented 50 years ago. Oh, you don't say. You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say you never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any Orbal factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So, less with the sweet and awesome, or with the stabby hurdy, got it. Got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams on it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Aw, man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, well, okay. I can do it! Dots, maybe we should let the professor handle it. Oh right, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. Dots? There was a note that was included with the orbment. You're not gonna brandish it, like, all dramatically? Please ask Professor R to do the analysis. You wouldn't have to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. In the letter R, the people that Cassius knew, it might be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? And hold on, how do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as a person who brought Orbal technology to Liberal in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbments were invented by Professor Epstein, and Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbments and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberal is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orbal Revolution. Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old handle this orbment. So was he like old and senile? We have no idea what it is, really. Huh? Well, how to put it? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first Orbal airship. Sigh. Huh. What's with this far-off look? I guess that's a lot. I guess that a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go to find him? Hold on a minute. Testing. Ah, good. You sound like me when I start recording. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? All right, I'll be waiting. What? Did you just call the professor or something? No, you called a little girl with a bazooka, right? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about this thing. Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. Oh, okay. His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. You might have noticed her. She has a bazooka and she kills things without discrimination. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. Insert meme here. The child? Excuse me. What? You? What a coincidence! Oh, Estelle, Josh, and Joshua. You mean that you know each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though. So then I guess she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here, and I'd like you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa? Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Ah yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Sure thing. If you'll excuse us then. Do not leave, because we need to stop at the library. Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of a famous professor. It's no wonder you're so comfortable with orbments. Hee, oh come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you braces have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is. I'm gonna forget that by the time we get there. Got it. Let's get going. We're moving. Yeah, but like... You still have everything, right? Shield vest, spike... I think I already checked your equipment. Okay, you can take the battle... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. You probably need a better weapon. Yeah, I don't think I can really afford it, though. I mean, I might be able to afford it. I can't afford armor for you, though. Hello, Constance. Excuse me. We saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, you're here already? I only just put in the request a little while ago. Hee. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we were ready for work. Well, shall we get started then? Sure. That's fine. This is about the hiring of the temple librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It's turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand, though, I've a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider it a favor, if you will, or part of the job, and you can pay me for it. What kind of matter are you referring to? The archives loaned out some books out to various central factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past their due date and don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books back. What? That's simple. Where do we need to go? Let's see. There should be in the 3rd floor design room and the 4th floor lab and clinic. 3rd floor design room and 4th floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. You don't want us to like beat them up until they pay you? I mean, yeah, we can do that like next time though. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you get more videos, I can check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.